All of her doctors agree that whatever happened between her and her stepfather in that attic that night is what triggered her illness. If she remembers that she killed Rick, we could lose her. Forever.
You're home. I thought you and Luke were going to stay in Beecher's Corners tonight.
We were, but something happened.
What happened? What? Where's Luke?
No, it's fine. Everything's fine. It's good. It's a good thing.
It's okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We got engaged.
Oh.
And we came back here to get the ring.
Oh, my. That is just so sudden. Luke cannot rush you into things. He has to be more respectful of what you've been through.
He's not. I'm the one who proposed. And for me, the last 4 years didn't happen. And it's just like yesterday, and the wedding is going forward just the way it was planned. Except for Rick, obviously. Luke told me about the accident. That I was the one driving. I think I must have been driving Rick back to his hotel room. And that's when it happened. And he was killed. I still can't remember that part. It just goes blank. Always loved your music box. It is yours, isn't it?
Yeah. When you were young, you loved it. You used to love to listen to it for hours on end. I got so sick of hearing that music one day, I just took it out, put it in the attic. So. Baby, you have to listen to me. Rick really loved you. You know that, right?
Yes.
So he wouldn't want you to remember him with anything other than happiness. That awful night has vanished from your thinking. Good, great. Let's let it stay buried.
Even if we go along with Luke's story, the police know the truth.
This is the miracle we've been waiting for. Laura's back. We have to protect her. You don't start slinging bad news at her.
Mom told me not to expect perfection out of the people that you love, and maybe we're not giving her enough credit.
Okay, I understand your reluctance about not wanting to keep secrets, but I do think that Luke is right. Look, 4 years ago, Laura shattered into pieces, and right now we have absolutely no way of knowing just how stable or how precarious her mental state might be.
We can't afford to make mistakes, even with the best of intentions.
I realize that I don't really get a vote in this, but for what it's worth, I think that we should follow Luke's lead. I mean, he knows Laura better than anyone, and he obviously has her best interests at heart.
I agree.
Lulu?
Okay, yeah, fine, I'm in.
All right, fine. I won't fight it, at least not for now anyway.
Okay. Good. Now, for the twist. Laura and I are going to be remarried.
Oops. That could be a problem. Just in case it slipped your mind in all the excitement. You are married. To me.
you doing up here?
I was going to tell you in private that I'm going to remarry Laura.
Really? Then should I assume that you've already booked your tickets to the Dominican Republic? Because the only way you can marry her is if you divorce me.
It's a complicated situation.
No kidding. And whose fault is that? You brought this on yourself. And now you're asking every member of this family to lie to her face about what could be the most important thing in her life.
It's one thing to lie about what happened to Rick Weber, but to lie about her?
How long are you planning on deceiving her?
Given that the truth could drive her back into psychomotor disassociation for as long as possible.
That's a nice thought, but Mom's smart. She's gonna figure this out.
Oh, little Lulu makes a really good point. You know, the failure of any lie is directly related to the number of people that know the truth.
All I'm trying to do is make sure that she doesn't find out anything about me or her kids that could compromise her recovery.
Doesn't give you much to talk about.
I just want her to be able to enjoy her life and her family.
Even though you're asking every member of that family to lie to her face?
I'm not asking you to do this for me. Do it for Laura.
My entire recovery is based on telling the truth.
Lies can't be the answer here, Luke.
Oh, have you got another answer, Nicholas? I'm waiting.
What do Robin and Patrick think about this?
Well, all of Laura's doctors agree that it's too early for her to deal with any kind of emotional shock. So regardless of how we all feel, I think we need to honor the doctor's recommendations.
Luke, I don't have to do a damn thing.
Would you all excuse me? I need some time alone with Tracy.
Only if you call me by my married name. Mrs. Luke Spencer.